Booger check. Anybody? What's up,
One, two.
It's a live stream Wednesday.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Ozzy Octane Schmidt, along with my main man,
Rob
93. Y'all already know the man. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on today, brother?
Well, first of all, I want to thanks and give a shout out to my early birds. Early birds get the worm. V-Stag, I appreciate that. The countdown is on. Y'all have no idea. When I see that before I get in here, it makes me almost tear up because you never know. You see people actually waiting for you and want to speak to you and talk to you. That's awesome. I'm really here this early. I'm usually 20 minutes later. Look, Aqua Dad, I appreciate that for being here early. And then Rob Lori says, see everyone in 26 minutes. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We got Fish Diva Larry. What is up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, man, we got a lot of loyal people that tune in, and I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I mean? We really appreciate it. We got Big Tank Hank in the house, Aqua Balls in the house, Mad Fish Diva, Raul.
Oh snap! Y'all flooded in, bruh.
Still Nor. I don't know who that is, but yo, thank you for coming through.
What is up?
Sick was 23. What up? What up? Larry D. What's up?
What was the hashtag?
Banky, what's up?
What did hashtag Pugs Tanks? If this is the first time I ever seen you here, if you have not been here, welcome. If you're a returning person, welcome back. Thank you so much. For those who are new, I appreciate you so much. What was the hashtag? What's up, Raul? What's up,
Yahtzee. Looks like it says Love Yahtzee, right?
Yahtzee.
Yeah, like the game Yahtzee.
Hey, Still in ya. Still in ya. Oh,
not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one. The other one.
Go ahead. For those who watch this replay, appreciate y'all so much. And this is not for kids, for that replay and current.
Right, yeah, we doing big things, but it's for the adults. It ain't for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. What up, 23? Hey, what up, Ian? What up, Exotics? Oh man, I'm behind. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much.
Yo, Benny Aquatics, what's up?
We got Scott's. We got everybody. Appreciate y'all. We got Maple Street, AJ in the building. Miss Powers. We got Royal in the building. Appreciate y'all so much. Aqua, what's up? Aqua Mate, not Aqua. Appreciate you as well, man.
Aqua.
The building. This stream
down the wormhole is here too.
This stream is for those who have had the same car for 10 years and pull up on the wrong side to fill up. Hey,
word up.
That's here. Thank you so much. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this juicy conversation about, what my title is. What do you think about the title, my G?
You know what? When I first looked at the title, I thought it was interesting. There's a lot to talk about here. We got a lot to talk about. I think with cichlids spawning different ways is very interesting. Very interesting topic, if you ask me. I'm ready to get the conversation popping. You know what I mean? Oh, we got Candy in the house?
We got Miss Candy.
Damn, we got some heavy hitters in the house, yo.
We got a fellow member of the fish community that needs some help, y'all. And Miss Candy is splashing it right there. Miss Candy, do us a huge favor and splash that everywhere if you're here throughout the night. I haven't seen you a lot lately, Miss Candy. I hope everything is well, but I'm glad to see you here tonight. If those are willing to help out, please do so. I will be. Go ahead and drop that for me, Miss Candy, so I can get that back when I get on there as well. But I'm telling you, man, this could be a good little conversation, because when me just starting out on fish, you think, all right, if this is the same fish, don't all of the same fish of this fish breed the same way?
Yeah, one would think if you first coming into to fish keeping, you would think that the same species would spawn the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? Naturally.
Right.
But that's not the case. That's not the case at all. I mean, you got some that are live bears, right? You got some that spawn various ways where the male will take over, you know, or you got some that fan their eggs, and you got some that keeps their eggs in their mouth, correct? You know, and I think that's a unique way of spawning. I think the reason why they spawn differently is because of their ecosystem and the predators and what's in and around their ecosystem. And you know that makes it interesting, if you ask me. You know.
So you're saying, so for the mouth brooding, the ones that breed from their mouth, they have to do it much quickly or much quicker. That doesn't sound a quickie. If we may say,
they have to do a quickie in their mouth.
We're all adults here. Let's hope. And they have to get it in and get gone because they have to get their fry and go at a drop of a hat.
Absolutely, and you know, I've seen them do it, and it's amazing. They'll get each and every one, even like they won't miss one.
Right.
Very rare that they'll leave one like out swimming around. You know, they'll go back for that one, and you know, I think that's very interesting. Well, one thing that I would like to know is that I don't know: is it the male that does that, or is it the female?
In African cichlids, I know it's the female.
It's the female.
In other various types of other fish, it could be the male. I think when Amber was here with Big City Betas, when she was doing her tutorial on betas, I think she said one of her wild betas, the male actually does. I don't know if she said the male or the female. I don't remember. It was a minute ago. But I know for a fact she said that maybe one of those males do carry. So it may be other way. I seen somebody, Pierre, what is popping? I appreciate you, man. Not in the fish fan, but he is a co-worker of mine, and he's showing love. I appreciate that, my guy.
What's up, Pierre?
Appreciate you, man. Stand up. That is awesome. $20 sent to help out Mr. Carlos and his family. What's up? I appreciate that for those who are trying to help out as much as possible during these times. Appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah, that's very nice of you guys. We definitely appreciate it.
Talk about fish porn. I think this live stream took the cake. Hey, look, listen, a lot of people love it. I mean, what? I mean, look, my most viewed video on Instagram was 2 Florida flatfish slapping bellies, okay? They were slapping bellies, and I got like 600, 700 views on it. I'm like, dang. That's a little wild, but okay.
What do they say? It sells itself, right?
Right. See, Father Fish, what is up? I appreciate you.
Father Fish, what's up, bro?
Look, we have
male seahorse carries baby.
That has so much knowledge, and this gentleman does, right?
Yeah, man. He's like the godfather of fish, man.
Dude, male seahorses carry babies. For those men out there, imagine us having to do that.
Yo,
and they got a lot more than just one coming out at a time.
Yeah. You know, and me being a father of 3, right? You know, I had to, because my wife got postpartum depression, so I had to take over with the feedings and taking care of the baby, diaper changes, et cetera, et cetera. You know, and that's just with 2. You know, the third one, you know, well, he's my stepson. He was already 7, but he was out of that stage. But to have the 2, let me tell you something. Just to have the 1 is really difficult. It's really difficult. It really is.
Especially when it's your first. If it's your first, too. Don't forget if it's your first. Don't forget if it's your first. Look, I'm still in the growing pains of being first year, first daddy. All right.
Yeah, and it's not easy, is it?
Yo, they said terrible 2s. She's about to get a car and a job in college now. We got knowledge dropping in here. Look, listen, male bristlenose, they take care of the fry. Look, and that's what I'm saying. Look, I have a bristlenose male pleco in this thing right here. He literally will not eat until he has bred these fish for some reason. I put this put this this little cave in there, and he's been fat. He's real healthy, but he won't eat, bro. He been fanning, and there's nothing in there. The females, they fat. They not going in there.
But they're not breeding.
Last time.
They're not breeding.
They not breeding. They were last time. I just don't know what's going on. Like I don't know. Maybe I need to throw some Viagra in the water. I don't know. Or Blue Chew. That Blue Chew's the new thing. For those who don't know what that is, it's a stimulant that helps a lot of things. I guess I don't know. I don't have experience with it.
Well, you know what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if this is true, but would the water parameters have something to do with it? Possibly.
Yo, I'm doing the same thing every time. The first time they bred, you see what I'm saying? So it seems like I'm not saying that thing. So
yeah, I'm not saying that your water parameters are off per se, but what I'm saying is like, does it have to be a certain parameter? You know,
well, with them, I mean, clean water and you feeding them, it's really good. You know what I mean? That's for any fish, really. So I mean, I'm pretty sure with them growing in the same water that I've had, and then them growing up in it, they're fine. So I'm not sure. I wonder if it's like the actually TDS and all that. I don't get into all that nonsense.
Yeah. How many females are they even like old enough to have?
Oh yeah, that's why they've already done it the first time. So if they've already done it the first time, is what I'm getting. Yeah, if they've already done it the first time, and I've done the same water changes, same diet, same everything, and all of a sudden they just stop, makes me a little like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
So you gotta diagnose. You gotta be kind of a person to, you know, a matchmaker to your fish.
Right. Yeah, you gotta be plentyoffish.com. Fun intended.
No, that is care for spawn. See, look, and I know Epistogrammas. I know some of them probably their males take on, you know, the female role of what they code in, as they say, males and females are, you know, separated. They're supposed to do. No, they switch the roles and go, hey, the males are doing what they're doing. The females is out and about, grazing, having fun, doing their thing. Dropping knowledge on them. Thanks for those who are donating to Carlos and his family.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Yeah. I'm seeing people left and right. I'm sorry for those. We're getting all wrapped up in this nonsense because we sitting here thinking we know everything. We don't. We just sitting here talking to y'all like we do. But
but you know what? 23 Cyclist 23 just sent $15. Thank you. That's really nice.
That is truly amazing. Thank you.
Quick question. Well, besides that, please keep us updated with what you got going on in that tank. I know I would like to know what's going on with that tank, along with some of these fine folks watching us. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would like to know sometime, you know, what's going on with it. Well, what do you have in there exactly? Like, how many males, females? What you got?
I got 2 females and 1 male.
2 females and 1 male.
They plump, ready to go.
Okay. Kind of like a guppy trio.
And that is correct. Arowanas are not birds. But I heard, if this is a legend or not, an urban legend, sometimes this is why a lot of people don't like to breed arowanas, is because the female's mouth gets stuck, or the male's, I don't know which one is, male or female. Maybe the female, because it's normally how the females, you know, they carry. Anyway, either or, not saying that I know everything. I just heard. But sometimes their mouth gets stuck, or they're not able to get the eggs out, actually, and you have to cut the head off.
Wow, really?
To be able to get them. That's what I heard.
That's got to be a myth, right?
You don't know, but it might be. Might be true.
Right.
Because if you see how their mouth opens, I mean, it could be, because their eggs are meaty. These ain't little eggs.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, oh, what up, Mr. B? What up?
What up, what up? Mr. B, I haven't seen Mr. B in a minute. What up, Mr. B?
The two people that we need the most to get their playlist running are right here, right now. So do me a huge favor. If you are not, I have been. I don't know if y'all haven't. We need two people, Mr. B and Miss Mad Fish Diva.
Yep.
Playlist ran. Please. Thank you. Hey, we've done it to plenty of people to get them where we are, as always.
Yeah, let's get them there. Come on, y'all.
We round them up and get it going.
Yeah, we need that going, y'all.
Sunfish, what's poppin'?
Yo, I know they don't got too much longer, right, to be monetized.
I don't know. I haven't got an update. Miss Diva be hiding numbers from me. Like she be hiding numbers like we hide tanks from our significant others.
Right.
Well, see, look, listen, you don't have that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe sooner or later y'all be sneaking tanks on each other. But other than that, y'all would love that someone sneaks in a tank. Like my lady will get mad because I'm adding another 125 gallon or 100 more tanks. Your woman your wife loves. She cherishes. She loves her passions into. She loves it. She would love that you sneak a 75 gallon in.
Oh yeah. She almost snuck. She almost snuck in one. Yo, she almost snuck in a 65 gallon on me. Except it got sold, so I was kind of happy about that. She almost bought it.
That's true. I just heard fishing lures. Well, you just heard it now because you said it, and I just said it for you. And I do love fishing lures. What's your favorite? Because I love the rooster tails. Simple, easy way to maneuver. Not depending if you're in a grassy area or weedy area. Not the best, especially if they're travel hooked and all that. Nah. But yeah, I love lures. I need to go fishing, dude. I have not been fishing in so long.
Hey, yo, I have an interesting question here. Okay, great white sharks, right? Great white sharks are considered the most lethal predator besides the bull shark in the ocean, correct? Listen, check this out.
I'm not a zoologist, but maybe.
Yes. Well, I'm saying this. I know this. Okay, I know a lot about sharks. But why aren't sharks? They're live bearers too. But why aren't they considered a mammal?
They are live bearers.
Yeah.
They're just a big ass live bearer.
Yeah, they're not considered a mammal.
Live bearer. Oh, that's too funny. That's true though. You're right. They considered a live bearer.
They are, man. I've seen sharks being born. They come right out and they start swimming and eating.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like the finesse lures. Yeah, I like them too. I like them. I love topwater sometimes, and then of course, I love the worms. I love any kind of different types of worms, any kind of fake bait. I love that. I miss fishing.
Oh, Streetwise says no lungs. So you're saying the great white shark has no lungs. That's why they're not considered mammals.
I
think he's correct.
But we always classifying something.
Yeah, I mean, killer whales are mammals. They're definitely mammals. You know, they're whales. You know?
The dolphins are dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins are mad shady though, man.
Shout out to those dog lovers. I got a dog with a cowboy hat on it.
Oh, what's the dog's name? Pito. I'm calling Pito. Pito.
Well, yeah, he's holding the apple juice today, so.
Word. Nice. Right. I like
killer whales.
Thanks that mammals breathe air, yeah, and are warm-blooded. Word.
Well, see, look, we dropping knowledge on everybody. Mm-hmm. See, look, y'all talking about saltwater and freshwater have a difference. Everybody talking about freshwater.
That's
separated, y'all.
You know, that's a good point. Whales got the blowhole. They gotta breathe air. They gotta come up for air. You know what I mean? They gotta come up for air.
So they betas basically. They air breathers, right?
Yeah.
They betas come up for air.
Yeah, they do come up for air. They
The
do.
air breathers, yo. Look, we can classify big sea animals as freshwater classification here, okay? Right here, Rob 93. Everybody, whoever got the old those feathered pins, get it out, get some paper, burn the edges. Let's make this real. Let's make this a real thing. Classification of sea animals in the freshwater community. Let's go. I don't know. That might work. That dumb it down a lot for a lot of people. I know that.
Well, well, somebody said in a comment, sharks are the biggest fish. Absolutely. The biggest fish that we've ever had was a megalodon, which I believe the megalodon was between 80 to 100 feet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I hear that the megalodon was so massive, right, that it would come out of the water and snatch up a T-Rex, bite his whole head off.
And you telling me there, because people had to be back then. I don't care. People may have been there. They may have not been here.
It's a possibility.
But I gotta go out there and get some fish for my family. We know this.
Yo, do you like ice fishing?
Yo, I was thinking about doing a little ice fishing. I'm from Arkansas. I was born in Arkansas, raised in Indiana. Hate the cold weather. Dude, when I'm in here and feeding the fish, it's 83, 84 degrees in here, and I have a sweater on.
Word.
Being a small, confined person, I don't like to lose my body heat, okay?
Right.
I like wrapped up in a little present.
So you hate the cold. You hate
the cold. And I live in a winter state sometimes. So me wanting to go ice fishing and the fact that me having the fear of falling through that thing, and I'm light. Yeah, I may not be so light.
I think you'll be all right. You'll be okay.
I think the gear that I take out there will weigh more than me.
What about going in one of them little sheds? You know, they have a shed where you can sit there.
I'm really more weight? No.
But yo, but you know how thick the ice is, bro?
I don't care how thick it could be thicker than a Snicker. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care if it was thicker than the iceberg that took down Titanic. R.I.P. to those.
Right.
But still. No.
Oh man, that's true, bro. Well, you know what?
You're lagging. No, am I lagging? Is everything good?
You're good. You're fine. I don't see you lagging.
Whether you're gonna hate ice fishing, dude. Maple, you wanna go ice fishing, dude? Oh, Maple just signed up for ice fishing.
Yes. Sunfish for fish. Never been ice fishing. Kind of uncommon here in Texas.
I would hope so.
No, right? Yeah, yo, but I heard that hurricane coming through with certain like hurricane. I heard it snowed in Texas before. I know that for a fact. It snowed in Texas before, and it snowed in like South Carolina or something. You know what's funny?
It did in California before too, but it's also in mountains in California,
right?
So it's common.
Yo, you know what's hilarious, bro? Like they call a state of emergency if it snows like 1 inch.
Well, look, they're not used to it. Yo, look, listen. Think about the people on the West Coast. They don't know what a thunderstorm is, my G.
Right. There's rare with no water out there too. Yeah.
Hey, Tony didn't make a song in Southern California for a reason.
Mm-hmm. It's dry out there. Dry.
Everything is smoking, Rob. Well,
hey, yo. You've been to Cali, right? Or Arizona? Have you ever been to Arizona?
The furthest west I've been was Iowa. It's the same S word as Indiana.
Corn, same weather.
And yeah, everything. So the nicest place I've been was Florida and South Carolina.
All right, so okay, Florida, for example. I hear that Florida is real like humid. Like
it's humid like, here. Yeah, it's humid here.
Yeah, it's like you almost feel the moisture in the air, right? Am I right?
Yeah, bro. It's weighing on your chest. So if you can't breathe, it's really hard. Hey, click, clack, reefer or reef. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, look.
Word.
I told you saltwater everywhere. There's saltwater, freshwater. We are family regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Diseases in our tanks. We have snail problems. We got algae blooms.
Hey, yo, Click Clack. He says South Carolina is home state. Okay, now has it in your lifetime? Has it ever snowed? Has it ever snowed down in South Carolina?
I think they actually get cold weather, bro.
Do they get cold weather? Like snow though?
Kind of don't.
I've heard they had snow. It's funny.
Miami, and he doesn't like Miami. It's a tourist area. People come and go. You know what I mean? So
Sunfish. Yo, Sunfish for Fish just confirmed what I said. They shut everything down just for a little bit of snow.
Yo, look, listen. If we have like 12 inches of snow, I had a superintendent for my school that never closed. Okay, I just got out of school in 2013. It's 20. So I recently just got out of high school, not too long ago. Sounds like I just got out of prison or something. It kind of felt.
Yo, when did you get out of high school, bro?
2013. 2013?
Damn, bro. I was class of 98. I'm old.
I wasn't even in kindergarten when you graduated.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's true. I started kindergarten in 99.
Wow. I really am old.
Listening to those years, you're welcome.
Yo, he says it snows like every year. Been cold last few years. We had some snow, flurry drops. They shut everything down. Told you.
See, now look, listen. I have a theory though in my books of always closing down something that serious means they're not ready and they're like, you know what, we're not. Everybody chill. Have the day off. And that's what we should all do. Every single state. If we get over 4 inches, 8 inches, everybody stay home. Rob for president of 2030.
Word. I got it. Yo, I'll vote for you, man. Word. You got my vote.
I want to be the president. I've been watching this movie or this show. I don't want to be the president. People hate you regardless if they like you. They hate you.
You got a good point there. I wouldn't want to be president.
They hate you. It don't matter what you do, what you did before or after. They hate you. Because you're
I'd rather be a senator. They don't do much.
I don't want none of that. I'll be the dude that cleans the fish tank in the White House.
There you go.
I'll be the dude they call to do a comedy skit or a show or whatever. I want to be that guy.
Yo, I'll be the guy that just takes pictures. That's it. I just take pictures. Just walk around and take pictures.
07. Hey, everybody, do us a huge favor. Drop your classes. I seen it. I'm seeing it in the building. I'm loving it. Class of 90. Look, listen. Y'all have so many cool, like, name classes. Like mine, class of 13. That sounds like,
Larry D, class of 83. Sigma's 23, class 47. Tiffany, my wife, class of 99.
47? Did you say 47 or 74?
Yeah, 47. 47. Word.
Who's that old? Who was it?
Ciclet 23?
Nuh-uh.
Class of 47 he wrote.
What?
Bro. Like you graduated. Yo, he was going to school during the World War.
Miss Ness. The aftermath and everything.
Word, yo.
Hey, Miss Ness, what is up? We got double the Indiana up and cheer. Yo, 47, 75.
Yo, we got Pam in the house. He said 73.
Aqua, you was born in, or not born in 75. Was you born in 75 or was that your class? Or is that your age? It's one of those.
Sigma's 23. Yeah, 47, man. Yeah, he's old.
It was 200th birthday of the nation. Ooh, did you, Diva? 73. Look, 70 class of 73. Like,
wow.
You know what I mean? Like, that right there, like, look at my yearbooks. I don't know if y'all still look at y'all yearbooks, if y'all even have them. I still have a yearbook and has every. Like,
Hey,
I
yo,
look at
Aquafunk graduated in 1812.
who 18. Who was in 1812?
Aquafunk,
Who
he
was
graduated.
Franklin and them? Who was?
Aquafunk graduated 1812.
Dang, you was with Benjamin Franklin and them. You was almost with Kunta and them, Kunta Kinte and them, almost. Dang. Aqua, you old, bro. 95? See, 95, that's a good class. Lori, class of 90. Like,
we're a class of 90. Okay.
Like class of 13. That's weird.
Well, you were 1913, right? Well, we got Streetwise High School class of 93, college class of 2005. Word up. Okay.
Here.
I'm gonna write my class in there, you know what I'm saying?
70, okay, so 91.
I remember the 91 ice storm we had in upstate New York. Anybody from upstate New York, give me a shout out if y'all remember the ice storm.
Fossil, yes, he is a fossil. Like the oldest fossil. They don't even know what minerals came from his era, okay? Like, he has werewolves that are in the movie's powers and immortal times 10, where he does not die.
Yo, you got to be an archaeologist to chill with Funk.
Bro, you gotta be a doctor, scientist, / wild fishing games / secretary to hang out with Aqua.
Yo, Candy, when was your class, Candy?
I think she said 91 or 90. Or did you graduate in 2013 right along with me, Candy? Candy, I knew you was young. I don't know. I didn't see her. 89.
Yo, oh, word. Candy still look young though.
Dude, 89. Look, that is fun. I was in college playing Dirty Scrap.
Okay, girl.
Let me take that off the screen, Diva.
All right.
Woo, Diva.
We got Scott's Aquatics with 79.
Can you explain what Dirty Scrabble is to me?
That was like spin the bottle.
I'm this old today.
Yo, it was like spin the bottle or like strip poker.
Like spin the bottle or 7 minutes, 7 in heaven, 7 minutes in heaven. Is that what it's called?
That was huge in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. Look, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm about to get demonetized talking about nasty stuff like this. Y'all crazy. Stop it, y'all.
Hey, there's a way to do it without, you know.
Oh yeah, we definitely PG-13. Even this is not for kids.
Sometimes it's PG-31.
PG-13 is the new XXX. Remember the Blizzard 93 and 95? No, Melvin, I wasn't. I was close. I depending on the 93, I wasn't thought of yet. I was the next up in that. I was next up.
Wait, when were you born? 93 or 94?
September 30th of 93.
93.
So hey, I was basically conceived in between December and January because it's take 9 months. Boom.
Oh, word. I was in middle school when you were born.
You was over here eating fruities, chilling. You know what
I was chilling. I was starting food fights in middle school.
Right, he was I'm just being born. You feel me?
Word. Yo, we got Aquafunk in the house. What up, Aquafunk?
Yeah, and his dad. Shoot. Back in 93, they didn't have so much advanced technology. They thought I was a girl. And then till I came out, they had princess cut diamond shoes. They had everything. Like,
you serious?
And I came out, my dad running through Arkansas Hospital in Batesville. Running back and forth. It's a boy. It's a boy.
Oh.
in the morning. It's a boy. Because no one knew. Technology was horrible in Arkansas back then.
Wow. That even in 93,
and
it was bad.
93 and
Wow.
93. But this is Arkansas, my G.
Yeah. Arkansas is a real poor state, right?
It's rural. It's rural. It's not poor. It's kind of violent. It's like in the top 10. I think it's like the second one right behind East St. Louis.
Yeah, I heard it's bad out there, bro.
And Little Rock, that's for sure.
A lot of Crips and Bloods out there, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder if any Bloods and Crips fish keep. You think any of them fish keep?
Oh, bro, you know they do. They got red sand or red background. They got blue. They got blue fish.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, come on now.
Yo, you'd be surprised who's fish keepers these days, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they would put aside the color and say, "Hey, bro, you keep fish, or do you like guns?" Y'all both have guns on each other.
That's true.
What you with? What you protect yourself with? Hey, bro, what you about to shoot me with? Oh, AK? Hey, bro, I was about to hit you with this Beretta. Hey, but look, since you cool with guy, you want to go to a shooting range? Hey, you want to go rob this? Come on, at least something. Like y'all criminals already. Be friends. Am I too honest? But I'm funny.
Let me ask you something. You ever been
all funk made Candy cry? Yeah.
What? Candy, you crying? What you crying for, Candy?
Aqua.
Alyssa Milano has a lot of fishing tank. Oh yeah, speaking of Alyssa Milano, they're gonna do a reboot of the Who's the Boss.
I don't know. The TV show?
Yeah, the TV show. They're redoing it. Like how they did Full House. You know how they did Full House? That's how they're doing it.
That's what's up. I kind of like that. I like when they do reboots. It's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Robbing his water guns. Hey, look, listen. That's that water you don't want to be touched by. You better outrun the water guns.
Hey, yo, speaking of that though, do you go to shooting range often?
Not bad and bougie. Yeah, actually, when before our Rona and when I got over all of these tanks, me and my buddy every other week or every week would go to our shooting range indoors and we'll be shooting and stuff like that, just making sure all of our stuff is in sync and everything is good, in sight, just sighting our stuff, just making sure everything is just ready for any opportunity that, because see, most people don't understand, and I know for those who are on there, but we don't ever want to use it. We want to use it as it's a paperweight.
Yeah.
Insurance. For those who don't understand, insurance is you have it, but you don't want to really use it. When you actually have to use it. When you actually have to use it on your car, your anything. But you have it. You want it for a paper, basically.
Yeah.
In certain cases, you have to continue to train, trigger pulls, anything, stuff like that. It's just like fish keeping. You're trying to keep a certain fish, you're going to continue to buy this fish over and over, practice different types of things, doing types of things with fish tanks. Like you're going to have to do, you kind of practicing here when you trial and error of everything. Practice makes perfect. For those who don't know, practice is a funny word because when I say it, I always think of a certain person.
Right. Yo, I gotta ask you another question about that because I've never been to a gun range or nothing like that. Do they have weapons that you can shoot there? Or you got to bring your own weapons.
Well, the one that I go to, they always have some because it's an actual gun store as well. Most gun stores have the actual ranges there. There's some people who actually specialize in it that have just the range themselves. There's a place here in Indiana where if you are in the country outside of city limits where you're able to use your weapon regardless because there's not a lot of people out there. You're in safe distance. You're not hitting any houses or any people. It's fine. Some people just have certain things of that nature. So, yeah, I mean, the best experience and all the questions that you would ask me, you just going there and asking them like, hey, what's the process of doing this? Or like, hey, you know, when's the last time someone that's brand new to doing this like came in and done this? Like going in and actually doing it is better than just asking someone.
Yeah, you got to pay money? You got to pay them money to shoot their guns?
Yeah.
Like to use their guns?
It's just like rental. It's just like skates. It's just like skates, bro.
Oh, okay. You go in there, you rent it, then
yeah, they got a whole wall. They see this, boom.
Yo, you can shoot anything they got?
Whatever they got on the wall.
Like what's the craziest gun you ever shot?
I tried not to do all that. I just go there with my weapon and do what I need to do and get out of there. Because at the end of the day, I'm not wasting money to have it. I am here to continue to practice to if I'm in any certain circumstances that I need to protect someone around me.
Yeah.
Or myself or my family at any point. So at this point in time, there's people who are gun enthusiasts that are gun YouTubers who love doing that. But me, person who's not all the way in that hobby, I don't put so much money into it as far as having fun. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a limit to those who want to have fun and making it a hobby and doing that. And then there's people, law-abiding citizens, who want to just practice and take care of themselves and not have fun with it.
Okay,
there's a difference. There is a line between it, just like fish keeping. Like there's people who are lazy fish keepers who will just set up something and let it go. But then there's ones who will literally do 20 to 100, 40, 50, over 10 tanks and continue to service every single tank every single day, to make brine shrimp for their fish every single day, separating fish when they're fighting, sexing fish when they're having to move them out, or selling fish. Selling fish in general is another thing. You see what I'm saying? So every aspect of every hobby. So
there's fish keepers that I know that I've seen that they say they buy. So let's say like guppies, for example, right? They'll buy a huge amount of guppies to hopefully to sell them, to flip them or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But their conditions will be horrible.
In a sense, yeah. Like if
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you see
they got so many tanks and and stuff like that.
Right.
Or they might be too busy to even, or have so many tanks and be too busy to upkeep each and every tank, and you know what I mean?
That or the only thing that is they're always going upon like, oh, fish keeping is so easy. You set it up, let them go. They eat plants. Like for those who've ever gotten to fish keeping and they were like, oh, if you get that little plant in the middle of the thing and you put a beta in there, they eat the plant. No, the hell they don't. They don't eat the root. Right. They may pick at it because they're trying to get something off of it, and they may eat it if they're hungry.
Yeah.
But that's not what they want. You know what I mean? So if you have that mindset going into it, and then you start finding out certain techniques and thinking about certain things, you're like, yo, there is a whole new aspect to everything. And then you start seeing a line of dividing between a hobby and wanting it to be something that is just there or making money.
Yeah, and speaking of that, like when I went to Pet World, which I released a video of what I got in Pet World recently, but when I went out a third time to the store, the one that's near my house, it's called East Rochester. The kid said, because when I got my coolie loaches, they were sickly, which you've seen one die on camera, unfortunately.
That was pretty intense.
And dude, like when I returned them, right? I should have put that on camera too, but I didn't do that. But the kid pulled me aside because we're regulars in there, and he pulled me aside. He's like, dude, I believe you, because I didn't have the receipt. And then I looked at my wallet, I had the receipt or whatever. But he was like, I believe you. And I showed him all the pictures of my water parameters being on point, all that. And he was like, listen, when we got the batch of the coolie loaches, and it's the coolie loaches with the black and gold stripes, you know what I'm saying?
Tiger.
Yeah. He said almost half of the batch that they got in died. He said so many died that he had to take them off the floor. So a lot of those coolie loaches were sickly. You know what I'm saying? And my wife loves coolie loaches. I love coolie loaches, but to what end? You know what I mean? Because they're super sensitive, and I don't know if I'm getting a good product or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if there's, because like I said, Aqua introduced me into a coolie loach, and it was fine in my water. It lived for a while until it got literally beaten up by a convict.
Oh Lord!
But like I said, they shouldn't be. Like he had half the bag die on him.
Yeah.
That's kind of like already a red flag. Like, yo,
he said it was like 500 of them and like a big thing.
It's gonna be a rough sell. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough sell because you're really not gonna know the outcome when you put them in your tanks, and depending on how you don't know if they quarantine them.
Yeah, I don't think they do. The only place that pre-quarantines their fish is Rock Beach Aquatics.
That's hard, and that in most cases it's very hard for most places to do that. So, like you said, half of the bag is gone. The others might die within days, and some may survive, some may not.
Yeah,
that's the odds everyone will have to deal with. And lucky for you and you guys knowing him, he gave you the 411 like, hey, look, listen, stop. And until I get a fresh new batch in that none of them are dead, don't buy no more.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more from Pet World. I think I'm gonna go through other people to get them. But I don't know, like you know, how it would be with COVID. With you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, like will they get here? Will they still be alive when they get here? Or you know what I mean? Or whatnot. So I'm like at the point where I do want to buy more, but they say because they're sensitive to dying. So like, you know, and they're real sensitive to the parameters. I think you have to have it 7.2, something like that. And you know, I want to make sure that I get a healthy strain, you know what I mean? A hardy strain. And obviously people say you're supposed to quarantine them a month, like a whole month before you transfer them. I don't know how true that is, but I will do whatever I have to do in order to have healthy coolie loaches.
So you're going to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Why would you keep a coolie loach with convict? I'm sorry, Tiff. The convict grew up with the coolie loach, and I thought they were cool. And
shit!
Found out he wasn't as he got older.
It changed. You must have been just starting off, huh?
It really did change real quickly. So great question.
Damn, bro, that sucks, man.
Coolie loaches are awesome. That's why he's continuously trying his best to do it. Daily life of Gypsy Boy. What up? What up, big dog?
You know,
what the heck? Uh-oh. Candy's starting to get a little frustrated because the links ain't dropping right. All right. One last favor. As always, we're going on 10 minutes. I'm not going to hold y'all too long, as always. We do have a fellow member of the fish community. Mr. Carlos and his family is needing some help from us and anyone that is willing to help. Miss Candy is getting her links out and dropping those. And as well, we need some help for 2 individuals that were here tonight. And I think Miss Diva is still here, maybe not. But Mad Fish Diva, her playlist, and Mr. B's playlist, please do us a huge, huge favor and go ahead and get those running day and or night. Simply throw a laptop on, your TV on, start cleaning the house, listen to Diva's coffee talk, or hearing her successfully breeding white cloud minnows and
I
hillstring.
love hearing her voice. Her voice is very soothing.
You see what I'm saying? So do us a huge favor, and then as well, Mr. B, get those vibes going their way to get them monetized, please and thank you. You got any announcements going on for you this upcoming week or weekend, my guy?
No, sir. Just everybody have a nice week. I'll keep you guys updated. I got a couple new videos coming up soon, and yeah, and that's about it, man. I had a good time, man. Thanks for having me today and every week.
You know it, man. You know it. Look, listen, I'm sorry. How's your Oscar, Rob? Vicious and crazy. Appreciate you for asking. Oscar is amazing, though. It's been hard really to read y'all. My little one scratched my eye the other day, so like everything's real blurry. So for those who have not been able to read or see your chat or anything, I'm sorry. It was a little rough to be able to see. I can't really see right now. So thank y'all so much as always for taking the time out of your busy schedule every Wednesday that I go live. And then we're always supporting my guy over here as well, Ozzy.
Yeah. Yo, and I appreciate everybody waiting too. That was awesome. We had some people coming in waiting. That was really cool, man. And I want to say again, thank you. Extend my thank you to all you guys that stays with us every week and watches us every week. I can't even tell you how thankful we are, man. And
people over here saying CB radio like she about to be over here in Land Navy over here. Breaker 9.
This is Rusty Nails here. Rusty Nails.
Can I get the whoop whoop on the CB radio? Thank you. Not the C. Look, listen, my grandfather back in a long time ago always had the CB radio. There's a neighbor who had the antenna about 10,000 feet in the air. Literally could probably get frequencies from China, Iran, South Korea, all these places, right? Italy, probably can get all kinds of channels and stuff. Dude, tall tower, CB radio. You can be hearing them in the garage.
You know what CB stand for, right?
Go ahead and enlighten me, sir.
Circuit broadcast.
I knew what a circuit broadcast meant. I didn't know it was CB. I didn't know it was CB. See, look, abbreviations, when they started abbreviations back in the day for stuff that is old terminology already, throws the young people off, okay? If you think about it, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's already a difficult word because it was old school, and then you put an abbreviation on the old school word. You throw the old right. Little, in between people too. Because I'm 93, I'm in between, so I remember what CB radio was.
Right. Absolutely, brother.
The rubber ducky. Oh snap! The rubber ducky. That is true. Rubber ducky. Oh goodness! Look, listen. I love y'all so much. Be safe out there. We will see y'all next week. As always, be kind, be courteous.
Yeah.